Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last episode for the Ultrakill content. And today we're going to be talking about the rest of the update that I didn't cover in my videos, and as well, we're going to talk about the videos themselves. And then after all that, we're going to talk about the channel and the future of it. Since this is going to be this will be the last cover of the new Ultrakill update. We might have more content on Ultrakill later, just not about the update. And for now, this should be the end of the series. So like I said, we're going to cover what I missed in the videos. As you can see in the background, I have some B-roll footage, and I'll be showing the stuff that I'm talking about later. So let's wrap up what I thought about the update. Overall, I think this update adds a nice amount of charm to the whole game. There is definitely some places that needed this visual update, other places that didn't. Overall, the whole update itself just added nice features. It was a nice update, I'll say. So then changing stuff in like gluttony and minor tweaks here and there in every layer, little bits of lore drops and visual changes to especially the intro, but also Limbo and Layer Lust. Those changes definitely help make all the layers seem cohesive. All these visual changes and slight minor tweaks to the map layout also give a nice charm to it. Especially like hidden little details like, as on screen right now, the secret entrance to Gabriel in Gluttony. 3-1-2, 3-2. Like that little secret, even though it's not intuitive that you need to use a saw blade to open it, even despite that, it has a nice little like detail. And I think that's what makes this update kind of special, is that it's all little detail work. And the detail work is what makes the game feel very loved. That's especially the case for the weapons and how they all work together and synergize and provide a cohesive feel. That concept is now, with this update, being projected onto the levels themselves as well, and not just the gunplay. So those kind of details really bring an overall feeling that this game has, care put into it. And it's not like it wasn't had in care before, but now as the care just seems to be on the level design, not just the encounter design, because the encounters were fine. I think I didn't have any problems with any encounters besides the encore encounters. I think that is the only time I've ever felt like the encounters with the enemies have felt unfair, even with the P2 rooms. Now, as to major changes, such as the Leviathan fight, I think that is greatly needed, especially that Leviathan fight. Like, that sucked. It was pretty boring, and, it felt easy to do. Now it's difficult. You can probably tell by the amount of I'm dying just in the background that it definitely a lot to learn with it, I'd say. At least for me. I don't know how anyone else handled it. It was just a lot. And I like that. I like that for the Leviathan fight. It makes it a better boss fight than it was previously. And as for lore changes, such as the little hidden secret detail in Wrath, talking about Layer Lust and how that water is, going between layers. Like, that little detail provides so much world building to, this whole concept of hell that they're building in Ultrakill. And that stuff, that changes, are very, very vital for making this game feel more cohesive and have a better storyline, which, it is just a shooty game, big booms, explosion kind of game. Of course, the story is going to be a hit or miss, especially since a lot of the story is hidden in the log entries. But that little detail just provides enough world building within the levels themselves to make, Wrath connected to Lust and stuff. Because, Lust has those books, and there's books elsewhere, such as like in the Goddamn the Sun and Greed. There's those little details that connect the world and make it more alive than, just these random levels that are kind of put together in a string. And of course, with all these visual changes and minor tweaks and major tweaks to stuff, there's also going to be some issues. I think I've already overstated it enough with Encore levels, but and with the AI, you know, getting glitched out of the map and getting stuck on stuff, then that's just going to need a little bit of ironing out, but it's fine. They did release a patch update already, which is great. Good start. And I'm sure that's probably going to fix things. I haven't checked it out personally, so I'm just going to be reiterating stuff that I've learned in the initial playthrough. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on with the bug fixes and stuff like that. But other than that, I think that this update itself overall was very well needed. And, all those little details, you can definitely tell they had a lot of time on their hands, especially when I believe the whole update itself was focused on making things run smoother, which, I couldn't tell the difference because I have a pretty beefy PC, so I didn't know. But, if it works and it is, helping out with performance, then great. That's amazing. But I'm not sure if it really necessarily needed it. Regardless, I think it's good. Overall, this whole update, like I said, is just good. There's no weight of the world update, but, you can't beat getting dropped on by P2. Like, P2 was a whole experience, and, I don't need to sing its praises. But yeah, that would be the end of what I think about the new update. And now let's talk about videos themselves. So, obviously, a lot of growing pain with the issues and the mistalking and all that stuff. This is the first few videos that we're making. I'd say cut us slack, but I'll just say we're learning. And it's a lot to learn. I've been making a lot of videos, never uploaded them because I always thought they were bad, but there's always been an issue with them in some way, shape, or form. But now I feel like I'm at a point where it's decent enough. And of course, there's still stuff I need to learn, stuff we need to figure out, especially like audio. But, we already have that figured out now, and we're just still learning with everything. So in the future, things will just keep on getting better and better as we learn more and more about how to do this whole YouTube thing. But I think this whole experience with this first few 4 videos, I feel like that is a good place for us to start. It's good enough for us. And so, as for the future of this channel, we are going to be recording more and doing more videos and Let's Plays and maybe even essay content if I feel like it. Just talking, nothing too fancy, right? I'm not going to be the next next YouTube essayist. Okay, I think there's enough of those out there. Or, whatever. This is just for fun, this whole channel and video making, because this is always something I've wanted to do, and also something kind of my girlfriend wanted to do as well. And so, just doing this for hobby, for fun, and I don't really see this going anywhere big. And if it does, then wow, I'd be awesome. That'd be amazing, and I'd be super happy. But I'm happy enough just making the videos and learning how to do it better. So for this channel, we'll continue on with gameplay, just not with Ultrakill. We might return back to it, just not right now. I feel like maybe once the whole game is out, or more of Chapter 3 is out, we might return to it, and you might see my girlfriend's gameplay of it. Definitely not mine anymore, unless it's like some background footage or something. I don't know. But regardless, this would be the end of the Ultrakill content until we do another playthrough of whatever new content that comes out. As for new content, we've already recorded actually an episode for Voices of the Void, which is going to be more of a long form, laid back, more chill video. It's going to be a lot more talking, a lot less gameplay, until Voices of the Void does its Voices of the Void thing and some goofy scenario happens. Otherwise, it's just going to be mainly us talking in it. As for other content, we are going to record Trailmakers content for gameplay videos. We've also, like we've said in the other episode, Minecraft challenges and stuff like that. Maybe Minecraft builds too, if I could find enough content to record to justify a video. Unless it's going to be 5 minutes, which, I don't really care. But other than that, that's just the future of the videos. And as for this channel, expect a lot more growing, a lot more problems, a lot more issues, but a lot of videos, as we try to learn and have fun with it. I've also dabbled in streaming, but I probably won't be doing streaming for a long time now. Not until I have a decent viewer base that I know will be watching. Because streaming to my friends and to my girlfriend, as fun as it is, there's not a lot of talking in it, and I'd like more talking in order to have a more engaging stream environment. So, until I can feel like I'll have a better stream environment, I'll start streaming. Otherwise, just expect YouTube videos. Overall, I think the Ultrakill content from the update is good. I feel like our videos covering it should be better, and we've learned a lot. And so, in the future, expect more content, expect better content, and expect, whatever we put out. I hope to see you guys then, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So, that'll be it. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Leave a comment if you want to leave a comment and say something. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of our videos. Highly doubt you do, but, options are always there. Anyways, that's that. See ya.